What's up, everybody? As we are not at Limaland. My bad. We are here tonight. About to do some racing and the fishing fun. Throwback. Weekend 200 at Atlanta. About to do a bunch of laps here. I'm not even sure. I'm about to find out. I can't even spell Atlanta right. Hold on one second. Alright, let's go ahead and pull up tonight's starting grid. Tonight on the pole we got George. Wow, that's a surprise. And that number 65 qualifying on the pole, Sid Butler in second. Harold in third, Dave, Dozer Dave, and fourth, George Jewell in fifth, Greg Wood in sixth, Robert in seventh, Kevin Gibney in eighth, James Jones in ninth, Kyle Harbin in 10th, Jim Panko in 11th, John Garrett in 12th. Bear with me tonight, guys, as you know, Aaron said, I haven't been feeling the greatest. Thank you. We got Bill the Magnet Watkins in 13th, Todd in 14th, Alfred in 15th, E-Step in 16th. That's a surprising qualifying run for him. Justin Wilder in 13th, Jonathan Golden in 18th, Aaron Van Dam in 19th, Dave Bush in 20th, Matthew in 21st, James Santos in 22nd. Then we have Scott Mayhew Jr. in 23rd, Angel all the way back at 24th, and Zachary Cleek going to round out the field in 25th position, guys. We are going to get going here today. We're going to throw the ticker up. We got 134 laps here at Atlanta. Hotlanta. Who do you think's going to win this one? Should be a good one, as we should have some throwback schemes here. As George is going to lead the field in that number 65. Sid in that Hoosier number 37. See a few paint schemes in here. Let's see. Let's see if this refreshes any of the paints. But guys, should be a good one here today. Who's your favorite? Go ahead and put your favorites down in the chat. Who do you think's going to win? As hopefully this refreshes anybody's paints.
Green, green, green.
Green flag is out as George sets the field off. Down into turn one. Wilder is in mellow yellow number 3. You figured he would have picked an Earnhardt scheme being in the 3, but not him. As they're down the back straightaway, everybody trying to get situated. The way these cars handle, there's going to be a lot of follow the leader. This top lane should work its way in after these tires start to wear out, and we're going to see a little bit of pushing for position. These guys might do a lot of bumping runs here. As Bud is trying to go for the lead. Oh, we got a yellow flag already. Ooh. Well, was this Justin? Yeah, they just kind of came together. Golden came down and Justin came up, and they just kind of met in the middle there, as both those cars are going to have to use a fast repair really early on. Oh boy. What paint should you have, Kyle? Yeah, I don't have that. I got... Yeah, I don't... Yeah, I'm trying. Alright, guys, we are trying to figure out these paint schemes. I might have to refresh trading paints. Other way. Yeah, that kind of sucked. You were just a victim there again. That really sucked. Did you go use your fast repair, Bill? Or you just had enough? Alright, I just reloaded trading paints through the updater. Let's see if that fixes the paint. I have to control R after this. Guys, make sure you talk to me in the chat. Definitely help me out today as trying to stay focused. So I just refreshed trading paints from the updater. Let's see if this fixes the paints like with Kyle's. There we go. Now we got the right one. Kyle Harbin. Let's see if that changes anybody else's paint. Dave and the... Or Dave. Greg and the old Tony Stewart, number 20. Got the Jim Beam. Definitely some older... This Kevin Gibney singular one. Man, that one's a relic. Kyle Harbin and what looks like an old Terry Labonte scheme. Jim Panko in the old Alan Kawicki Hooter style. John Garrett in the Wonder Bread. I want to go fast. E-Step and his National Guard scheme. Al in the old Motorcraft number 21. Fitting. Aaron Van Dam. Not everybody has a throwback scheme, but hey. Got the old Army colors. Angel in the... There's an old Dale Jarrett scheme in that number 90 machine. Ooh, that 10 took some damage in old Miller's. Trying to be an old Miller scheme. Looks like a newer Miller scheme, but hey. Wilder. He got that fast repair. Golden in the Coors Light. So these guys are about to go green flag racing once again. I got it. I just had to refresh it under updater, then Control R. Yep. The 88 is nationwide. Alright, about to go green flag racing. As George has still got the lead. He's going to bring these guys to the green flag here this time by as I was trying to get these paints reloaded. A lot of people loaded their paints last minute or went out and went back in. That creates an issue with the trading paints, and that's why I have to do what I have to do there. As the green flag is out, as we got a drag race for first. Harold on the outside. We got George on the inside. That bottom side's starting to work right now as it's early on in the race. Can Bud get that top side to work? As here comes Sid down on the bottom side. He's going for the lead. Up underneath George. He's going to get it in that number 37 machine. Here comes Greg Wood behind him in that number 20 Home Depot Tony Stewart paint. Here, wow, Dave, those are Dave up underneath George. Almost gets into the side of him. He's going to take that third spot as George is going the wrong way in a hurry. as they are fanning 3 wide down the back straightaway as the front cars are all single file. Top 4 single file as Harold's trying to get around Kyle Harbin. Harbin up underneath him. He's digging hard. Harbin up underneath the 83. Can he take that 5th position? He does, and here comes John Garrett in the number 66 Wonder Bread car. Side by side for 6th place as John Garrett's trying to get it. As these guys are really fanning out further back in the back. Down into 3 and 4. As Greg Wood takes the lead, and we missed it. Here comes Dozer Dave right behind him. That's going to be the battle here tonight, and I assume E-Step will be up in it. But I got a feeling this is going to be a battle between Greg Wood and Dozer Dave. These two are always fast on these types of tracks. Here comes Kyle Harbin. Kyle Harbin up underneath Sid. He wants a piece of the action as he tries to move to the 3rd spot. Still side by side for 3rd place as Harbin can't seem to get an edge down on the bottom side. That bottom side starting to slow down as Bud's up above Kyle Harbin. Kyle Harbin's going to end up losing that 4th position and dropping back to 5th here unless something changes real quick. Nope, that bottom side's just not working anymore. Gonna send him single file for about the top 10 here. Yep, top 10, Aaron Van Dam, 10th car. As here comes Kevin Gibney Jr. in that number 31. This is where all the action is everybody's single file further up. Look like Jim Panko trying to make a move on John Garrett. Can't quite get up underneath him. They got to find a way to get to the high side in order to pass, I got a feeling at this point, as these cars are definitely rolling better on the top side. Greg Wood in that 1st position. Dozer Dave in 2nd. Sid Butler in 3rd. Kyle Harbin in that 4th spot as he got back around Bud, as Bud's now in 5th. Here comes Harbin back underneath Sid again. Can he make it work? As Dozer Dave's trying to find a way around Greg Wood. Kyle Harbin had to pull off the side of Sid. Loses a little bit of ground. Has to drop back in line. These guys are single file, nose to tail. Here comes Bud up underneath Kyle Harbin. Can he make a move as Harbin looks to the high side of Sid? Side by side for that 4th position as Bud sends it on the bottom side. Can he take the spot away from Harbin? No. Harbin's going to fight back on the high side. Harbin's going to keep that spot. Bud's going to lose one to Nathan E-Step as Nathan E-Step gets around him. Here comes John Garrett up on the high side. John Garrett, we're about to have a whole bunch of Pulse Graphix cars up at the front of this one. As here comes Dozer Dave up underneath Greg Wood as we are side by side for the lead. Side by side for quite a few spots. That single file didn't last long, did it? Greg Wood fighting on the high side as Harbin's behind him. Harbin knows that high side seems to be working a little bit better. If he can get up next to Dave, he might be able to hold him down and get around him for that 2nd spot. Here comes E-Step in that number 55 machine. He's making moves. There's Panko in that number 48. Now, is Panko going to be Planko tonight? We're going to find out here soon. 14 laps? Not really. I'm just trying to fight through. Definitely struggling. Side by side for that 3rd spot as Dozer Dave on the bottom side of E-Step as E-Step's trying to take that spot away from Dave. He's got the big run on the high side as Panko's coming in the number 48. It's Kool-Aid Monster. It's the Next Gen series. It's a league that they have. Everybody in here is less than 2,500. Unless somebody happens to get over 2,500 during the season, but in order to start the season, you had to be under 2,500 I rating. It's kind of like a beginner league. Dozer Dave's going to try and fit in behind Panko. He keeps losing positions as Bud's up next to him. Can he close the door? He can. Got to stop the bleeding there as he's back to the 5th position. Tried to make a move on the leader, and that cost him 4 spots back to 5th, 3 spots. Kyle Harbin behind Greg Wood, our leader. Gonna try and make a move, I'm sure, but he's got to make sure he does it smart because he doesn't want to end up like Dozer Dave as they dive down into 1 and 2. Still, they're battling it out a little bit further back as Dozer Dave got above Panko. He's gonna get that move and get it back to 4th. You can't leave that top side open in these next gen cars once these tires work in. That top side is definitely the place to be. I might have some quiet moments, guys. Don't mind me. Greg Wood in the lead. Oh, Harbin. He left the bottom open. Here comes E-Step. Can E-Step make that bottom side work? He gets a little loose coming off. Oh, there's contact in the back. John Garrett. John Garrett gets smoked. Who did he get hit by? Oh, Aaron Van Dam got John Garrett. That's going to knock John Garrett to the back of the pack. Green flag is still out. No caution flag as we are still side by side for a second. E-Step trying to work that bottom side. Can he make it work? He gets around and closes the door on Harbin. Nathan E-Step up to the 2nd position. As now we have Pulse Graphix in 1st and 2nd. Kyle Harbin in 3rd, Panko in 4th, Dozer Dave in 5th, Sid Butler in 6th, and Bud all the way back to the 7th position. He had such a strong run earlier. George Jewell in that 8th position, Robert in 9th, James Santos. Got Santos in that 10th position. Our pole sitter has dropped all the way back. Oh, we got a wreck. Got a wreck involving Harbin. Let's figure out what happened there. I might have to rewind this. Not really sure what happened here. Ooh, Harbin just got the wall. Trying to stay off the back bumper of E-Step. Just swung out a little wide there. Tough luck for Harbin. I don't know. It's not too bad. I don't know if he'll take a fast repair yet, knowing that there could be more cautions later on. Guys, just bear with me today as definitely not feeling well. This is a new camera, isn't it? Spectator at Atlanta. I don't remember this one. I'm gonna check it out. So who's your picks? Whoever's out there, who do you think's gonna win this one? Is Greg Wood and Nathan E-Step? Not really. I wouldn't be broadcasting if I wasn't already committed. Greg Wood in first, Nathan E-Step in 2nd, Jim Panko in 3rd, Dozer Dave in 4th, and Sid Butler in 5th. I was supposed to spend the day getting my C license and road so I could run the... Yeah, Greg Wood's looking pretty strong. E-Step be a good pick too. Exactly, Caleb. So, Caleb, what are these rumors about certain someone's cheating? Have you heard about that? I don't know. I think they were talking about Ryan Conrad, or maybe the whole team. I don't know anything about it. I don't think he's cheating. But I definitely heard some rumors. I don't know. Somebody was saying that Ryan Conrad, I think. I don't know. I just heard bits and pieces of it earlier with SLR. He was going to pull him in and talk to him about it, but then he had computer issues. Must be part of the conspiracy. But I don't know. They're trying to say he cheated since he went to No Love. I don't know. I was watching earlier. I don't think he was much faster than Nicholas Ham, and we know Nicholas Ham can be fast too. So I really don't think he is, but I was just curious because I know you know that side better. You know some of that stuff better than I do. Or hear about it before I do anyway. I just don't usually, I don't know. I guess I'm more neutral so I don't hear it as quick. But yeah. Grip packs. Okay. I mean, honestly, I don't care if somebody else cheats. I know I'm not cheating. If they want to cheat to feel better, look, they're the ones that have to deal with it, so I don't... Yeah, me too. Yeah, I dealt with 2 sick kids for a week. I thought I missed it, and then I get sick yesterday. Last night and this morning were really bad. And I don't get sick very often, so it's probably made it worse because I'm just not used to being sick. But yeah, as far as the cheating is concerned, I mean, I don't cheat, so I don't really care. If somebody's got to cheat to win, I mean, they got to look at themselves in the mirror every day. I don't have to look. I can still look at myself and know I did the best I can. But it's racing. You're going to get people that try and gain an advantage. I mean, isn't that what made Jack and House famous? Got Pulse, all Pulse Graphix front row. I gotta imagine that E-Step is gonna go ahead and let Greg Wood up in front of him. But yeah, it's kind of funny. My kids get better, and then I get sick. It's like my body said, "Okay, now you can get sick. The kids are better." I was supposed to be getting my C license so I can run the mini Le Mans tomorrow. Alright, later, bud. Good luck. Oh, we got a wreck already. As soon as it goes green, what the heck happened there? What happened? That was weird. That was really freaking weird. It stays green, but we're going to go back and take a look at that. What exactly happened? Let's get to Greg Wood. That was weird. Oh, he spun the tires. Greg Wood spins the tires. Takes him and his teammate out. Stays green. That is I never get sick. Oh, so the caution did end up coming out for that one. Unless there was an incident afterwards that I missed just now. I think everybody couldn't decide what to do. I don't know, but that was the weirdest start I've ever seen. I normally don't even get sick. And if I do, it's usually pretty minor. So, me getting sick is definitely a rarity. That is definitely a rarity. I'm not going to do another broadcast. I got a sore throat. My voice isn't going to have it for another broadcast. But tomorrow night I might do something. That is the thought.
I think you do.
Angel James in the booth, get a copy?
I I got you, James. How's it going?
Well, that was about the most interesting start.
Yeah, that was. You know how live timing is here, though. So I waited until after everybody crossed the start-finish line, so I threw the caution out. That way, it wouldn't screw it up. Because I've seen too many times where it goes crazy.
Yeah, for sure. Well, it looked like Greg Wood spun the tires a little bit there and kind of stacked up the field, took him and his teammate out. That definitely changes the complexion of this race.
Yeah, I mean that's gonna take away stage point. I would say take away stage points, but you know he's in 13th right now, and we know Greg has got the ability to get right back up here without a problem. So um, I'm just gonna keep riding it out. I just pick him off one by one.
Yeah, I was going to say, you're up 12 positions. How's the car feel?
That feels great. I admittingly and probably not in the best way. I forgot to qualify. I was just kind of doing things, and next thing I noticed is we're gridding. So I started out back, and I guess it was for the best. I just kind of laid back, didn't use my tires there, just kept letting off the throttle. And as that run went on, just people were slipping up, and I could just drive kind of right under them and make the pass.
It's definitely a long race today. A lot of time to make up some spots and plenty of time for people to make mistakes. You think you had a good chance of taking a victory here today? Or top 5?
You know, James, I think so. I think I've got a fast car. I love Atlanta. This is a track with the way the temperature's set up tonight. I think it'll suit me a little bit better. Hopefully, I can stay out of the trouble.
We'll go out there, get them. Maybe we'll talk to you at the end of this one.
I appreciate it. Thanks to everybody out there who's watching.
If I have any voice left, I'll talk to you.
Thank you, James.
All right, brother.
All right.
All right, so that is Butterknife. I mean, Angel out there. He's up 12 positions here. Nice little move up for him. If I do it, I'd rather just broadcast it. So I'm probably going to wait till tomorrow. I may jump on and just do some road courses. I'm supposed to run the mini Le Mans tomorrow with Max and Levi and James Donahue. But I got to get my C license, and I'm about 0.5 away from that. So I may run a couple races tonight. Give my voice a break. I mean, the rest of me feels a little bit better, but I still got a sore throat. So I might put some time in, try and run a few races, see if I can get that C license so I can run that with them tomorrow. I was supposed to be doing that today and last night, but obviously my body said no. I slept till I went to bed at 11:30 last night, which was way early for me, you know that. And I barely got up to get the kids on the bus and went back to sleep till 2:30 this afternoon. So, I mean, I was pretty rough. At that point, I needed my Dunkin' because I had a splitting headache. And I got up, got some Dayquil when I was out, some ibuprofen, and haven't been too bad. Even at that point, other than the headache. That's pretty big. That's one way to put it, yeah. Yep. I did run one SimLab race before this. I'll probably try and run 2 or 3 more tonight just so I can get that C license. As Dozer Dave is out there, here comes Panko. Panko trying to get up underneath him. No, it's I got sick from them. I got whatever they got. I never get sick. I just ended up getting sick. It's weird because I'm not used to getting sick. Oh! Oh, E-step gets turned. Big wreck on the back straightaway. Wow. That was a big one there as E-step gets turned head onto the wall. I'm not sure whose fault that is, but we're going to find out. Looks like Greg Wood might have gotten caught up in that. Oh, it didn't go far enough back. Oh, a misjudgment, I think, by Dave. I think Dave came down. I don't know. You guys tell me in the chat. Do you think Nathan came up? Ooh. So hard to tell. Let's see. I think E-Step drifted up and Dave didn't give an inch. Yeah. And he didn't give an inch. Yeah, when I seen that, they all died, yeah. So pit stops are underway. That was a big one. Greg Wood now up to 5th. Oh, the Oculus went to sleep. That was what that dinging was. I think this is the stage break. I'm not 100% sure as these guys come down into the pits. I can only imagine what was said there. Oh, shoot. They all freaking died. Oh, Levi's on chat band. Sorry, I'm looking at Discord. Alright, let's see. These guys are back out. Did Greg take a fast repair? Curious. Oh no, he's just getting the damage fixed. I don't think he took a fast repair. He's gonna wait and hold that one in his back pocket. I don't blame him. You never know what's gonna happen here. We've definitely seen some situations. This has been an odd race, I'll give it that. As we are 35 coming to 36 laps into this one. Guess what? I could take some more Dayquil now. All right. We should be going green flag here pretty soon. Are we 2x2 yet? We are. So we're going to be going green flag racing this time by. So I'm going to drink some of this nasty shit. Pace car's out. Green flag for Kyle Harbin. Got Matthew Francis and Kyle Harbin side by side down into turn 1. Now, I don't know if these guys took tires or not. So that outside might be better for these guys. So Matthew Francis might have the advantage as a drag race down the back straightaway. Matthew Francis gets the lead from Harbin as Harbin falls in line behind him. They're side by side further back. We got Panko and Al side by side for the second spot as Kyle Harbin makes a move down low. Oh, I don't know. I think Harbin had it that time by. As they're now down into turn 1 and 2. Side by side for the lead as Panko's in that third spot, ready to pounce if given the opportunity. As Harbin can't get back up, he's got to battle for second. Harbin with Panko on the high side by side. I'd be scared if I was Harbin, because that's Planko on the high side. Panko on his way to Hooters for the wings into that second spot. And look at George Jewell up to that third position in that Jim Beam number 07. Here comes Gibney Jr. in that 31 Pulse Graphics machine. He's running that old singular scheme for the throwback weekend. And Kyle Harbin in the Kellogg scheme. It looks like Panko now in the lead in that Hooters number 48. I wonder if he's going to eat wings to celebrate if he wins this thing. As here comes George Jewell in that 07. Can he take second as they battle side by side? He clears second place. Will he move to the top as Kevin Gibney Jr. up underneath, now fighting for third? Kevin Gibney gets that third spot. He moves up the track. As here comes Dave Bush in that number 43. Dave Bush is trying to get involved in that one. We haven't talked about him much today. As the 07 gets a little loose, Kevin Gibney jumps underneath and takes advantage of it. Down the back straightaway, Gibney takes second place. Can Gibney get the lead as he's pulling in on that number 48 of Jim Panko? Matthew Francis behind him as they are side by side back behind those guys. Gibney all over the back bumper of that number 48 of Jim Panko. Single file first and second, double wide all the way back after that. Matthew Francis, he breaks free as he moves to the bottom. That might not be the move to make, as it looks like the 07 George Jewell is getting a run, but Matthew closes the door. George Jewell moves low as he has a run, but he's not able to do anything with it. Single file for first, second, third, fourth, and then there's double file for fifth. Dave and Kyle Harbin side by side. Who's going to get this? 3 wide as Aaron takes it down to the bottom. He backs out of it, sets it back behind Dave. That was a bold move by Aaron Van Dam as he almost gets up into Harbin. Aaron through the grass, back up on the track as they're single file through 6th place. Aaron looking up underneath Harbin. He's going to take it side by side for 6th. We got a battle for the lead as Gibney's up underneath Jim Panko. Can he make that bottom side work? He's going to dive it down into 3 and 4. That up, down on the apron. That didn't work for him as he drops back to 2nd. Jim Panko's still going to be in the lead as Francis is getting a run on Kevin. Can he make a move? Down into 1 and 2. Matthews looks low. Nothing there. Oh, okay. Jim Panko in the lead. Kevin Gibney in 2nd. Matthew Francis in 3rd as he's got pressure from George Jewell. George up underneath them as they're side by side for 3rd. He's going to get some help from Dave. Dave's going to give him the draft as George Jewell takes the 3rd spot. Here comes Dave down up to 4th. Dave in that 53 is looking awfully fast tonight. But Matthew, with the run, able to protect from Aaron. Here comes Dave Bush up underneath George Jewell. Can he take the third spot? It's their side by side coming out of turn 4. Down the front straightaway. Dave ahead of him that time by. Down into 1 and 2. Can Dave clear him? This is the key. You got to send it so you can slide up in front of him. Because that high side definitely gets a run. And he shuts the door. Dave up to that third position. Now he's going to look on Kevin. Can he take second? As Aaron Van Dam is sitting in 5th position. As Matthew looks under him, Aaron Van Dam shuts the door. Single file, first, second, third, fourth, and almost 5th. As Matthew trying to get up underneath Aaron Van Dam, not able to. Santos jumps on the opportunity. He gets outside of Matthew. Side by side for 6th place is Santos on the high side. He's going to try and make it work and take the 6th spot. Matthew fights back on the inside. They're going to drag race down the front straightaway. Matthew's able to keep it as Aaron Van Dam is looking up underneath George Jewell. Looks low, drops back in line as they're still battling back there for 6th position. Dave and Kevin Gibney side by side as Dave's trying to take that 2nd position away from Kevin. Kevin fights back on the inside. It's going to be Dave that time by. Down into 1 and 2. Who's going to get the advantage? Kevin sends it almost up into the side of the 53. Almost makes contact and there drops in line. Oh, Aaron Van Dam gets loose. Save it. Almost saved it. Aaron Van Dam wrecking down the back straightaway. I think he locked up the brakes. I think that's what got him there. Just trying to find this. Let's jump on with Aaron Van Dam. Loses the back end. Tries to save it. Locks up the brakes. Oh, and gets into the Coors machine. Who is that? That's Golden. Yep. Gets into his door. Tough break for him. Aaron tried. I'll give him credit. He definitely tried. Jim James in the booth. Got a copy?
How we doing tonight?
Well, I know you're doing pretty good because you're up there in the front of the pack. Man, that number 48 Hooters machine's looking pretty fast here tonight.
Oh yeah, we down some hot sauce. We're ready to go.
Now, let me ask, are you going to Hooters if you win this one? For the wings, of course?
Sure.
For the wings. So you're getting a good run out here. Looks like some weird things have happened out here tonight, but that 48 definitely looks like it's in contention. You think you can win this thing, or you think Dave Bush is going to put a little bit too much pressure on you here?
I'm of course going for the win. I'm trying to sweep all the stages tonight, so let's go for it.
So we're gonna get you a broom for this one, right?
Yeah.
All right, well, go out there, have fun. You are definitely Panko, not Planko tonight.
All right, man, this is awesome.
All right, brother, have a good one. All right. Jim out there having a good time. Always good to hear. As these guys are pacing one more time as Aaron Van Dam had a slip up. He's taking that number 99 machine down to pit road. Got some work done on it. Can see a little bit of his left fenders and his hood's a little crunched up, but we'll see how much that affects him here tonight. Honestly, these next gen cars are a little bit more forgiving than some of the rest, so we'll see if that really affects him a whole lot here. Greg Woods moved himself up into the 10th position in that number 20 machine. Where is... He stepped up to 9th as he had issues earlier. Justin keeping that car clean now in the 15th position. Kevin Gibney up towards the front in that singular number 31. Looking pretty good. Are we getting one to go this time by? We are. We're going to go green flag racing next time by. Alright guys, there's enough of you out there. Why don't you guys tell me who you think's going to win? Or any kind of conversation. As I could definitely use a little bit of help and distraction. Well, you know, I'll tell you what. That car is clean right now. That is his biggest accomplishment. It seems like he has got... I mean, he got caught up earlier, but it's still clean with 54 laps to go. That seems to be his biggest issue. Is getting caught up in other people's issues. So, if he can keep that thing clean, I mean, to him, that's a win. Ugh. Jim decided to take the high side, which I get why, because they're definitely a little better. As the green flag is out, he gets a nice jump as Dave is going to jump behind him in that second position, side by side. Fourth, third as Gibney wasn't able to clear George. Can he clear him through 1 and 2, or is he going to have to battle him down the back straightaway? Topside prop. Oh, he does clear him. Here comes Santos. Santos looking up underneath as the door is shut for him. Santos is going to look up underneath the 07 of George Jules. They're going to battle side by side. First, Santos gets loose. Down through the grass. Somehow saves it. What a save out of that number 9 machine. Nathan East up in that 7th position. Good run for him since the green flag. And here comes Greg Wood. Greg Wood, gets up into Harold. Stuffs Harold up into the wall as he gives him a right rear. Oh, I'm sure they're not happy about that one as James Jones is blinking behind him. Here comes Coach in that number 10 machine. He's going to try and dig up on Greg Wood. Greg Wood, 83. Yeah. He just had some bad luck. Greg Wood got into him. Got him up into the wall. But he seems to have recovered somewhat. Oh, here comes the 66. John Garrett as these guys are battling hard in the back of the pack. Back up to the front. Kevin Gibney got... Wow. Dave Bush all the way back to the 7th position. I didn't see what happened, but he lost some serious ground somewhere. Did he get up into the wall or something? Damn, I missed it. Jim Payco in that first spot. Kevin Gibney Jr. trying to... Oh, we got a yellow flag. Yellow, yellow, yellow. Is this the break? Oh, no. There was a crash. There was a crash. See if we can figure out what happened. Oh, Bud gets loose. Harbin gets junked. But the 83 gets loose coming out the corner. Gets into the 56. Shoots him up the track. Collects Kyle Harbin twice. Tough break for those guys. Harbin. Ooh, Harbin's able to drive it back. I thought he was going to have to tell. Huh. Wait, what happened there? I wonder if Harbin already used his fast repair from earlier or not. I don't know. I think Harbin may be done for the night. He may have used his fast repair already. Oh, tough luck for Harbin. I think he had already used his fast repair. I think he's done for the night. Zachary Cleek's still out there. Yeah, Harbin's done. It's not showing him on here anymore. That sucks. That's a tough one for him. As these guys are pacing one more time, as we are 61 laps almost into this one. Almost to the halfway point. "60 laps. Let's see when the next stage break is. Trying to see when the stage break is. We are at Hotlanta. So 70, so we are about 10 laps away from the stage break. As Jim is trying to sweep it. Jim trying to sweep the stages here tonight. We are on caution flag. I know this is going to look stupid, but caution flag number 6 here. Guys are going to go ahead and line it up as Panko decides to do the top side again. Kevin Gibney Jr. in second. We're going to have George Jewell in third and Matthew Francis in fourth. Nathan Eastep. He's up to that 6th position already. Santos is in 5th. Alright guys, we need to do less cautions. Help me out here. Keep it clean. I know we got another one here in about 10 laps. Kevin's having a good run here. Kevin in that 2nd position as Jim decided to take the high side on this restart. Can Kevin Gibney fight him on that inside, make him regret making that choice? Oh, Kevin gets a little loose, spins the tires. That's going to allow Panko to drive out there a little ways. Gibney's now got to fight for that second spot as Matthew Francis is on the outside. Gibney trying to dig down low as that low side is not the place to be. They're 3 wide coming off of 2. Eastup up on the high side. He's up to 3rd as Kevin is going the wrong way as Dave hits the wall. Nathan Eastup in 3rd. James Jones in 4th. Couple of these guys came up through the field in a hurry. So Panko in that number 48 machine, he's leading right now, feeling pretty good. Can he keep that lead until the break? He's going to have about 6 more laps this time by. That he's got to fight these guys off. And he's going to get the stage win for stage number 2. He already won stage number 1. Panko leads them down the back straightaway as these guys are fighting hard way back behind them. Matthew Francis now has a mirror full of Eastup. Eastup wants to win this stage. Can he get to Panko? 5 more laps for Panko to lead this one. As Eastup has to contend with Matthew to get around him. Can he clear him coming out of 2? He needs to clear him as soon as possible. No, he can't. He's stuck down on the bottom. That's going to allow Matthew to get the run on the high side. Here comes John Garrett in the number 66. Up on the high side, we got Angel. Where did he come from? He's up to 3rd. Side by side with Nathan Eastup as Eastup stuck down on the bottom. Panko is loving this in his mirror as they're side by side further back in the pack. Panko easily out in the front as these guys are battling behind him. He's loving every bit of it as he's now having to put the block as Angel gets a big run. Angel looking to the outside. Can he get it? He's going to go to the outside of Panko. He's almost get contact as he gets to the outside of Panko. Panko losing the lead. He's going to try and fight back on the inside as they are fighting hard behind him. Panko sends it down in to 1 and 2. Side by side with Angel. Angel's going to pull him off of turn 2. Angel to the lead. Here comes John Garrett in the 66. He's going to dive underneath Angel. Side by side. John Garrett, Angel down into 3 and 4. Who's going to win this stage? As Panko's now going the wrong way. Here comes the 21 of Al. He's going to come up to 3rd. Oh, almost have well, they did have contact between John Garrett and Angel. As Angel's now back to 2nd. Angel's going to try and fight back. Oh, I think Angel has damage from that. Yeah, Angel definitely got damage. No, he had damage on both sides, I think. Angel has damage now. How is that going to affect the cars? They come down the front straightaway down into turn 1 and 2. Angel in that number 90 machine following. Oh, that's going to be the stage break, I think. As it looks like John Garrett's going to take the stage. Angel's going to dive up underneath. Can he get it? Man, Angel's had damage on both sides. John Garrett, I think, is going to take the stage win in that number 66. Angel in 2nd as the yellow flag comes out. What a wild run there for the last few laps. But John Garrett takes it. Now I know him and Angel got some contact. Yeah, I think Angel might have already had that, because I don't see any damage on this machine. So John Garrett taking the stage with Angel in second. L in third. Panko in fourth. Nathan Eastep in fifth. Matthew Francis in sixth. Bud in that number 83 machine in seventh. George Jewell in 07 in eighth. Santos in ninth. James Jones in 10th. Greg Wood all the way back in 17th position. Gotta wonder if there's too much damage on that thing. If that's what's slowing him down. As Angel stays out. He wants to lead a lap. So Angel's gonna lead this one. As Bud is on his back bumper. Wow. Guys, give me 1 minute. I will be right back. Sorry, guys. I had to run to the bathroom real quick. Yeah, Zach's a couple laps down now, isn't he? He had I think he got caught up with somebody else's issue earlier. Got him caught down. These cars, I mean, you're full throttle so much. So these cars, it's so easy to blow them up when you get in a wreck. Greg Wood still hasn't taken the repair on his damage. I'm sure he'll do that later on, if given the opportunity. As we are finishing up the stage break for stage number 2. Oh, he's only one lap down. He'll get it on the next one. He'll get that wave around on the next one. As they're side by side, we got Bud and Scott Mayhew Jr. on our front row here. Bud stayed out. Angel went in the pits. How's it gonna affect it? He's on much older tires, I think, than everybody else. I think. Green flag is out, and he gets a nice jump on the outside as he takes him down into 1 and 2. Here comes Al in the 21. He's going to get around Mayu. And here comes Jim Panko in that number 48 machine. Side by side for third place, single file for first and second. Everybody else trying to gain what they can. Panko up underneath Al. Down into 3 and 4. Can he take advantage of that number 21 down through here? Down on the inside. Can he clear him coming out of 4? Drag race down the front straightaway and into turn 1 and 2. If he could be far enough up, he could clear him off the turn, but I don't think he's going to do it. We're going to be side by side still coming out of turn 2. Drag race. No! Oh, they're wrecking in the back. Wrecking in the back of the pack. Yellow flag is out. Oh, the 10 came up on Golden. Golden just a victim here. Tough luck for him. Oh, the 65, our pole sitter, gets up into the wall. Trying to avoid that one. Caution flag number 8. Well, 6, because we had 2 stage breaks, but caution flag number 8 here tonight. Harold proving that the track position means a whole lot more than the new tires, as he has now got the lead. Greg Wood now up to 11th position. Be interesting to see how this one ends. There's a lot of people on different strategies. Now, let me see. I think Angel said that they have some stuff that they're giving away here tonight. I forgot. All right, let me see. So the winner tonight gets 2 koozies and keychains from Fish and Fun. So that's pretty cool. As we are completing lap number 80 this time by. Bud in the lead, Panko in second. Al in third, Scott Mayhew Jr. in fourth. Santos in fifth, Matthew Francis in sixth. John Garrett in that 7th position, George Jewell in 8th, Nathan Eastep in 9th, Robert in 10th, Greg Wood in 11th, Kevin Gibney Jr. in 12th, Aaron Van Dam in 13th, Justin Wilder in 14th, Todd in 15th, Dave Bush in 16th, Dozer Dave in 17th, Sid in 18th, James Jones just got caught up in that one as in 19th, Angel in 20th. Oh, Angel's having... oh no, that wasn't Angel. That was James Jones. James Jones was blinking. He's going to come down and get some more repairs done, I'm assuming. On that number 10 machine as he blinks out. Right? I think that Zachary Cleek is going to be back on the lead lap now. So I think all the cars that are running... Oh, no. He's not on the lead lap. I thought he was. Thought he would have gotten a wave around. Guess not. Is 07. George Jewell is in 8th position. Zach must have gotten a piece of that somehow. I don't know. But he is not back on the lead lap. He is still 1 lap down. Hoping to get that next time. As Bud has decided to run the high side again. Green flag is out as Bud gets a nice jump. Not as big as last time. Panko gonna try and close the door on second. Can he do it? As they come out of turn 2, he's gonna close that door. Oh, he did get caught. Yeah. That's the only reason he's not on the lead lap then. As they are single file. For now. Bud in the lead, not able to get away from Panko like he wasn't able to last time. Mayu sitting in that 3rd position. Allen 4th, trying to work the high side of Mayu. Down through turn 1 and 2. Coming out of 2. Can he be side by side? He's got the position as they're side by side as Panko is looking for the lead. Panko up underneath Bud. Can he get around him coming out of turn 4 and take the lead? Bud's going to fight back on the outside. It's going to be a drag race down the front straight. Who's going to lead this lap? Bud leads this lap as they're going to send it down into 1 and 2. Panko's got to figure out what he's doing here. He's going to lose that 2nd spot if he can't get back in line and can't get around Bud. Drag race down the back straightaway. He's going to have to send it into 3 and 4. Matthew Francis down on the inside up underneath Al. He's looking fast right now as he takes the 3rd spot away. Panko not able to clear Bud yet. Side by side, Bud leads that lap once again. Matthew Francis there, but he's going to go to the high side. Jim Panko's going to send it into 1 and 2. Can he clear Bud out of 2 this time? No, he can't. He's going to drag race with him down the back straightaway. He's got to clear him soon or he's going to risk losing 2nd. Down into 3 and 4, gets a little bit of the apron. That doesn't help him through the turn. That's going to allow Bud to really fight on the high side, and Bud's going to clear him as Panko's got to deal with Matthew. Side by side for 2nd as Bud has the lead. Matthew Francis looking fast in that number 14 as they got lap traffic up out of him. That is the 86 of Jonathan Golden. Hopefully he gets out of the way and doesn't pull a Harper. As here comes Panko fighting back on the high side. Matthew tried to shut the door, but Panko was there. Panko up high. Panko's going to try and get around him going into 1 and 2. Can he clear him? He's got him cleared now. Panko back into 2nd. Matthew Francis has to fight Santos for 3rd. Lap traffic ahead as Panko's looking for where he needs to go with Bud. Down through 3 and 4. Bud playing defense. Panko patiently trying to figure out where he needs to go. He looks high, looks low, gets back in line. Down into 1 and 2. Still single file. Panko's going to go low. Panko goes low coming out of 2. Can he clear him? No, he's going to drag race down the back straightaway, but he's far enough ahead. He can send it into 3 and 4. Can he get an advantage? He does. He clears him. Can he get up high as Santos follows suit? Panko to the point. Here comes Santos in that number 9 machine. He cleared Bud too. So new leader, new second place. Jim Panko and Santos leading the field. Santos looks low underneath Panko. Not able to do anything. Falls back in line. Bud falls back to 4th. Now he's got to fight for 4th as the 07 of George Jewell is up underneath him for 4th. Single file at the front of the pack. We're going to go back and look at this 4th place battle. Side by side as here comes Robert in that number 88 Nationwide machine. 3 wide coming out of 2 for 4th. Bud lets off, lets these guys by. It wasn't worth it. What's up, Anthony? How are you? So side by side for 5th. Bud up high. George Jewell down low. George Jewell's going to get that 5th position. What's up, Anthony? How are you? 90 laps completed here tonight. 54 left, or 44 left to go. Nice. Always got to get tools. We got a battle for the lead as James Santos is looking up underneath Panko. Lap traffic coming up. How is the lap traffic going to play a role on the battle for the lead? Still struggling. Not as I was probably struggling more last week. Oh, Panko gets a little loose up underneath the lap car as he's having to fight him hard. Side by side with the lap car down into 3 and 4. Panko's got to clear him. Lap car lets up, lets these guys by. What is your dad restoring? As Panko has the lead. James Santos really working Panko. Santos looking for a place to go as Panko. Nice. Yeah, I'm sure you need all kinds of special tools for that. Panko in the lead. Santos, I think, is faster, but being faster than someone and getting around are two different things. As Santos looks high. Now he looks low. He's going to get up underneath Panko. They're going to drag race down into 2 and down the back straightaway. High side definitely has advantage, but can Santos make the bottom side work? Santos in the number 9. Can he clear the 48? Yeah. That probably makes a difference. Still side by side for the lead. Santos trying to work it. Matthew now up in this battle as they're racing side by side. Matthew's going to go high as Santos gets loose. Santos got loose on the bottom. He's going to lose some spots. Here comes Matthew. Yeah, it's pretty good racing. I wish my throat didn't hurt because it'd be a lot easier to call it. Jim Panko feeling good as these guys are battling it out for second. He's got some breathing room. Matthew Francis in that second position. George Jewell in third as Matthew goes a little high there. Here, oh, we got one wrecking in the back. Does he save it? I think that was Aaron Van Dam. Van Dam does save it as he got real loose back there. We're going to go back to the battle up here as George Jewell got around Matthew Francis. Here comes Matthew Francis fighting back on the inside. Side by side for second. Panko's got to feel good about this. The more these guys battle, the less they can battle him. George Jewell keeping second. Oh, we got contact. Somehow. How did they save it? How did Santos and Matthews save it there as they got contact? George Jewell able to get away from that as he's going to try and reel in Panko. Yeah, that was real close. That was pretty exciting. Single file for first and second. Robert in that 88, staying out of trouble, inherited third from that contact. Here comes Matthew fighting back in that number 14. That slide couldn't have been good for the tires, though. Santos in fifth. Dave Bush in sixth. As these guys are battling it out behind him. Sid Butler in that 37 looking fast right now. Reeling in these guys. Sid's gonna dive underneath Dave Bush in that number 53 machine. Can he get around him? Can Sid clear him into 1 and 2? He can. He's got to slide up and close the door as Harold's there. Bud in that number 83 is there to battle with these guys as Sid gets loose coming off of turn 2. Oh, Aaron Van Dam loose again. The handling is definitely going away on these things as Aaron Van Dam saves it again. Back up here for the battle for the lead. Hasn't seemed to change much. Matthew has now caught Robert. So we're going to have a battle for third. That 14 is fast. He looks to the high side. Gets a little loose. Drops back in line. Oh, 14 of Matthew up into the wall. Here comes Santos in the number 9. Santos is going to get around Matthew Francis as Matthew got into the wall. The handling is definitely going away on these tires as these drivers are doing everything they can to save it. Panko still in the lead as Matthew looks back underneath Santos. Side by side for the 4th position. Matthew's going to dig down on the bottom as they're side by side coming out of turn 4 drag race down the front straightaway. Santos has got it. Matthew wants it as they dive it down into turn 1 and 2. Matthew's going to send it, but not enough to get past the number 9 car as they come out of turn 2. He's going to have to fall back in line. Dave Bush way back in the 6th position. Sid Butler behind him. Mayhew back in 8th. John Garrett in 9th. Those are Dave in 10th. Go back up for the battle for the lead. George Jewell is looking to the high side. Nothing there as they're going to go down the back straightaway. What's up, Matt? How are you? George Jewell is going to fall in line as he goes low. Can he get up underneath Panko? No, nothing's there. They're going to be single file down across the start-finish line. These guys have really pulled away from the rest. But George is trying. George is definitely trying. As 1st and 2nd is starting to heat up. George Jewell looks low. Panko blocks him. Down into 3 and 4. Panko's going to dig low. Come on, breadcrumbs. So how are you, Matt? As we have less than 30 laps here tonight, left tonight. Panko in the lead. No longer Planko tonight. As it looks like the battle for third is going to heat up here soon. Still single file for the lead as George is looking for an opportunity to get up beside Panko. He looks high, then he looks low. That is the most contradicting statement I've seen on this chat. Oh no, we got contact further back. Looks like Angel's caught up as the caution flag is Angel getting into the wall. All kinds of contact right there. Go to... all kinds of contact as Angel gets into the wall and then gets turned around. That's a tough break for Angel. Jim Panko has the lead. Now here comes the strategy. Are people going to take tires on fast repairs as we have not a whole lot of laps left? Let's see what everybody does this time by. Track position meaning so much here tonight as we have all these drivers coming down. Who's going to stay out? Nobody stays out. Everybody comes for tires. Everybody on the lead lap comes for tires. Greg Wood does take his fast repair this time. He's ready to make a run to the front. As I believe Zach does get his waiver on this time. Should put him on the lead lap. So Zachary Cleek back on the lead lap now. As a cat wants my attention, as we got 26 laps to go. We're about to have a burner here. We got some good drivers further back in the field. Angel. Oh, Angel might be a lap down. Angel is a lap down. We got Al. Nathan. No. Matthew Francis. Kevin Gibney. Greg Wood. All back further in the field. Having to make their way up without burning up our tires. It's going to be interesting. There might be a lot of action this last 25 laps. We should be going green flag with 23 laps to go. As we have done 110 laps now here tonight. Bunch of people taking wave rounds to get back on the lead lap. Or at least get one of their laps back. Why are you licking my fingers? Weird cat. Panko in the lead. He's been fast all night. Can he keep the lead? George Jewell, he's been fast. He's in that second position. I don't know if taking the top side makes as much sense with fresh tires. We're going to find out here As they're going to go green flag racing with 23 laps to go. John Garrett sitting in the 6th or 5th. So he's coming here at the right time. Aaron Van Dam sitting up in that 8th position. Shake and bake. Green flag is out as Jim gets a nice jump. Means so much being the control car. But here comes George Jewell. He's going to fight on the inside. This is why I said I didn't know if that top side would be ready to work now as they're side by side for first. Down into 3 and 4. So much easier to hold it open down on the inside now. That bottom side is going to have an advantage as they drag race down the front straightaway. It's going to be Panko that time by 22 laps to go. Side by side for first as Robert wants a piece of this as he's in the 88 up on the high side. Up above George Jewell. He's going to fight it. Oh, he gets loose. Still keeps it. As he's battling for second, he's going to get second. Here comes Robert. He's the fastest he's been all day. He is going to make a run for the lead. Looks low. Door shut. Back to single file. Panko in the lead. Robert just kind of following in line. He's going to make a move as soon as he has an opportunity. George Jewell in third. As they are side by side for fourth, Santos and Dave Bush. Here comes John Garrett. John Garrett looking for a way around as they are side by side in front of him. Garrett doesn't normally make a lot of risky moves, but will he take it 3 wide? If given the opportunity, he's looking. You can tell he wants around. He's going to follow Santos around Dave Bush. Give John Garrett top 5. Still single file for the lead there, racing side by side. What will these guys do as people are making their way up through the field? Greg Wood up to 9th. George Jewell back to second. Here comes Santos on the high side trying to take third. Panko loving what he's seeing in the mirror. Oh, there's a stack up down on the bottom side. This John Garrett does everything he can not to get into Robert. Down into 3 and 4. Santos looking low. He's going to slide up. First, second, third, single file. Robert's going to fight back. He's in the 4th position with John Garrett in his mirror. Contact for between second and third. They keep it straight. Santos up to second. No, not quite. As he almost takes out the field. George Jewell gives him the room, but it's going to cost him for being the nice guy. As Robert's going to get around him. He's got a battle. Dave Bush down on the inside. Meanwhile, Panko clearly out in the lead as they're going to be almost 3 wide. Boyce is going. Side by side for 4th. Oh, Aaron Van Dam loose again. Aaron, save it. 17 laps, coming to 16 to go. George Jewell now clear for 4th. John Garrett, he's going to follow suit. Oh man, Garrett's got a whole mess of rear end damage as they are battling side by side for second and third. Here comes Robert back to the 2nd position. This all helps Panko. Panko being the easiest on his tires in the lead. Side by side for third as Robert now has the 2nd position. Will Robert make a run on the lead as he gets a big run? Down into 1 and 2. I think he said he sent him out. I don't know. You got to talk to Bill about that. $15 laps to go. Oh, they're wrecking. They're wrecking in the back.
Caution, yellow flag.
As we have a big mess down the front straightaway. Cars still crashing. Looked like it started right around George Jewell. Oh, E-Step got caught up in that one. Oh, the 07. Contact. Let's go back and take a look. Looks like the 07 came up on Greg Wood. Oops, my bad. Looked like the 07 came up on Greg Wood and kind of created that. We're going to take a look at it. Coming out of turn 4. Yeah, he came up on Greg Wood. Lost it. Got into Nathan, and that just kind of brings in the rest of the pack. As we got a bunch of cars. Wow, Gibney almost rolls it. As they continue to crash at the back of the pack. I'll tell you who made out of that one, Todd, was Zach. Zach is now up to the 7th position. He was, what, 2 laps down at one point? There were a lot of good cars caught up in that one. Greg Wood's got some damage. As he's already taken a fast repair. So that's not good for him. Oh, that's a ton of damage. Nathan E-Step, he's got a bunch of damage. That was not a good situation for Pulse Graphix. I think he said he just sent out the pens though, Matt. I think he told me that the other day. Like a day or two ago that he got them out. Because he custom makes them. Like on demand. Alright guys, we are gonna hopefully be going green flag with like 9 laps to go. We're gonna have a little shootout. There's a lot of cars that were taken out of that one. A lot of good cars. Greg Wood still on pit road. Nathan E-Step. Justin Wilder. Kevin Gibney made it back out, but I think he still had a fast repair, so I think he's good. He was, yeah, he's good. Big damage for a lot of these guys down here on pit road. Sid Butler. Justin once again. Nathan E-Step. Tough luck for a lot of these guys. As we are going to go green flag racing with 9 laps to go. Can my voice hold out? Pace car is in. Green flag is out as Robert tries to keep pace with Panko. Does a pretty good job as Panko's not able to get away. 9 laps to go. Santos in third. Dave Bush looking good in fourth. Zachary Cleek making moves up to 6th. Zach gets a little loose coming out the turn. He's going to fall back. John Garrett's going to try it as he held up the outside row. Going to try and get around him. Single file, first, second, third. With 8 laps to go. Robert trying to close in. He's going to be planning his move. Santos in third. Dave Bush in fourth, side by side for 5th. And those are Dave and Matthew Francis coming out of turn 4. Gonna hit 7 laps to go this time by. Seven laps to go. Robert in second, chasing down Panko. As they are still battling it out there in the back with Dave and Al now for 6th. As Matthews got the 5th position, here comes Al down on the inside. He's going to try and clear Dozer Dave this time by. Can he do it? Here comes John Garrett in the 66. He's coming up through like a rocket. He's going to take Dave and then jump underneath Al. Can he get that spot too? John Garrett up underneath. He's going to get up underneath Al and look under Matthew as he almost takes it 3 wide. Jumps to the high side as Matthew throws the block. 6 laps, coming to 5 laps to go as they're battling out. Here comes Al out of nowhere as he gets up underneath Santos. John Garrett looking fast in the 66. As Al's going to try and take the 3rd spot. John Garrett's going to follow him through. Try and get a 2 for 1. He gets around Dave. Now he needs to get around Santos. Can he do it? Oh, almost contact between Al and Robert. As John Garrett's up underneath Robert. Here comes Al. He's going to look for a move around Panko. Panko moves high, Al low. Side by side, Al leads that lap. Down into 1 and 2. John Garrett's going to send it. He's going to get up underneath Panko coming out of 2. They're going to drag race down the back straightaway. Can he clear him? John might have something for Al as John takes 2nd. Here comes Kevin Gibney. And then number 31. He takes 3rd from Panko. We got 3 laps to go. Al in the lead. John Garrett in 2nd. Does Garrett have anything for Al? Down into 3 and 4. Al playing defense. Kevin Gibney lurking in 3rd. Gonna get 2 laps to go this time by. Gibney with a big run. He's going to gain a ton on Garrett. As we are going to go down the back straightaway. What will they do? They stay single file. Down into 3 and 4. They're going to get the white flag this time by L. Blocks John Garrett. Out of 4. One more lap for these guys as Garrett looks low. 1 lap to go. Garrett's going to go low in 1 and 2. We got a battle for the lead. Oh, slight contact coming through 1 and 2. Coming out of 2. We're going to have a drag race down the back straightaway. Gibney gets loose back behind him. James Jones lurking in 4th. He's got a big run on Gibney. Side by side for the lead. John Garrett down low. L up high. They're going to come through turn 4. Who's going to get it? John Garrett down low. It's going to be L at the line by a nose. Wow, what a run. What a win by Al. What a win. Let's take a look at that one again. Wow. Look how close that was, guys. I think that's all my voice had to. Wow. That much. Less than a fender. Less than a fender. We're going to go ahead and bring in... We're not taking very good pictures, so we're going to go ahead and get a picture of this. Once again. And this is the one I'm going to go with, since... And we're going to bring in Gibney. Bring in Gibney first. Kevin James in the booth. Get a copy?
Loud and clear.
Man, what a run for you. You had your ups and downs today. I know you got caught in that big one there towards the end, and so did Nathan and Greg, but you still had a fast repair back. Man, what a battle back up through to get 3rd.
Oh man, it was a few more secrets than a back pocket fast repair. I had an extra set of tires too. That's how John and I were able to plow through the field. I hit the wall coming out of 4 on the white. If I didn't hit that, I think I'd be a little more competitive, but I'm not gonna complain about P3 today.
Yeah, I think it was going to be hard to race those two as they were really fast and side by side, but still, P3 after today's day, you got to feel pretty good.
Oh, I feel awesome, man.
You got any friends, sponsors, or family you want to thank?
Today is singular, raising the bar. Thank you, Robbie Gordon. My mom obviously watching my every race, no matter what race I do. My sister as well. I know she's watching. Stewart Brothers. Drain experts, Team PGR, Greg, Nathan being excellent coaches, making me or helping me improve every day. I can't thank them enough for that.
For sure. Well, good run here today. I don't have a whole lot left in me, so I'm going to send you off, and I'm going to go ahead and talk to John next.
All right.
John Garrett, James's booth. Get a copy?
Hey James, how's it going?
Oh, you know, I've had about enough for tonight. My voice doesn't have much more, but man, you had a run, had a lot of ups and downs. You had some contact, I think, earlier. What was it with Aaron Van Dam when he got loose?
No comment. But
but
happens.
but you fought your way up through, got a little bit of rear end damage, but man, you were fast. Do you feel like you tried to make the move too late on Al, or do you think you should have made that move to the outside?
Yeah, I mean, outside would have been better, but I don't know. That's just kind of how the cards played out there. I sure thought I had him in 3 and 4, but just didn't work out.
Now,
we couldn't have been any closer coming out of 2. I know that.
well, I think you guys actually had contact through 1 and 2, if I'm correct. It was ever so slight, but man, you guys were battling hard, and I know both of you are very, very respectful drivers to the people around you, so that had to make you feel good you were fighting hell at the end of that one.
Yeah, some guys in my stream and people were saying I should have just, moved him, but I don't do that. Everybody knows that, so I can sleep tonight. But it's still good finish. Luckily we had a set of tires there at the end. When Aaron got into me, I just tried to fix it. I didn't use my quick fix. It almost got a lap down, and then the caution came out, and it just kind of worked out there for us at the end.
Well, good run here tonight. Any friends, family, or sponsors you want to thank?
Well, I'm going to thank Ricky, Bobby, and Wonder Bread tonight for this throwback paint scheme. I hope you could see it.
Oh, I can.
And Fort Worth Screen Printing, of course, Athens Screen Printing, Head Candy, John T. Garrett, Twitch, J-Bo, Outrun Esports, and if I missed anybody, sorry about that. And my family and wife, of course.
Well, good run here tonight. Always good to see you up front and battling for a victory. And maybe next week you can get them.
Yeah, we'll sure give it a try. It was a fun race.
Definitely looked it. Well, have a good one tonight, bud.
Yeah, thanks, James.
All right. Let's go ahead and bring in Al, our winner. Al, James with the boost. You got a copy?
I gotcha.
Man, what a run there. Garrett gave you a run for your money, but you took that 21 Motorcraft Ford Mustang across the line first, man. Did you think he was going to get you?
I did. Coming out of 3 and 4, he was on the I gave him the inside because I liked the middle, drifting into the outside, coming off that corner. So I was like, well, I'll give it to him and see what happens. And I really thought he was going to get me there at the end. I tried to race him as close as I could, not get into him. That was a lot of fun.
Well, you couldn't ask for 2 more respectful drivers of races side by side for the win, because I know both of you aren't going to wreck somebody for a win. So, man, that was a great finish. You got to feel good about that. You came out of nowhere. Did you have an extra set of tires at the end there?
Yeah, played the strategy, suffered through stage 2, dropped like a rock, tried to stay on the lead lap, figured it would pay off. Got the lucky caution with 10, 15-ish to go, put the fresh set on, and plowed through.
Yeah, that thing was fast at the end there, as you guys passed a dominant Panko here tonight, because he led quite a few laps, probably the most laps. Why don't you give a shout out to your friends, family, sponsors?
Yeah, Deep Racing for all the support. Angel for putting this league on. It's been great fun. Motorcraft Quality Parts, Ford Motor Company, and the Wood Brothers. I think that's Win 100 for them now, right? Is that how that works? And then our usual Blackwater Suds, Circle B Diecast, and Old Timer Hat Co. Use the code Deep Racing. Get 10% off and some free shipping at Circle B for those, and you for broadcasting. Hope you survived it.
My voice was struggling at the end of that one, but I survived, as you were the last one I got to talk to. I just got to go through the finishing lineup. I should have you do that, but I'll let you celebrate instead. All right, brother, go enjoy the win.
Will do. Have a good one.
You too. All right, let's go through tonight's finishing order. Wow. Did I call it a starting lineup? All right. Tonight's race results, we got Al with the win. John Garrett in second. Kevin Gibney in third. James Jones comes home fourth with a strong run. Jim Panko dominated today, finishing fifth. James Santos in 6th, Dave Bush in 7th, Robert in 8th, Dozer Dave in 9th, Matthew in 10th, Zachary Cleek, after being a lap or two down, finishes 11th. Good run for him. Harold finishes 12th, Todd in 13th, Angel in 14th, Scott Mayhew Jr. in 15th, George Jewell in 16th, Jonathan Golden in 17th, Justin Weiler in 18th, Nathan Eastep in 19th. 20th is Greg Wood, 21st Sid Butler, 22nd Aaron Van Dam. George finishes 23rd, Kyle Harvin 24th, and Bill Watkins rounds out the field in that 25th position, guys. I am done for the night, and as always, until next time.